Welcome. I'm back with another session, another chapter, another reading of the teachings of Peter Hotep, the oldest book in the world. Anywho, once again, I am the Nasty Pastor. Please like, share, subscribe, follow, comment, all my social media channels, all my social media accounts, my pages. Go on, you know what I mean? Build it with me. Build it with me. Anywho, the next title that I'll be reading from is Manners for Guests. You know, manners to the guests that are in your home, are in your vehicle, are in your presence. You know what I mean? There's a code of ethics to the guests in your life, to the guest that's in your presence. And let's go and get into this. Number 6, cause not fear among men, for this the God punished likewise. For there is a man that saith, therein is life, and he is bereft of the bread of his mouth. There is a man that says, power is therein. And he says, I seize for myself that which I perceive. Thus a man speaketh, and he is smitten down. It is another that attaineth by giving unto him that hath not. Not he that causeth men dread. For it happeth that what the God hath commanded, even that thing cometh to pass. Live therefore in the house of kindliness, and men shall come and give gifts of themselves. You get it? You get it? Live therefore in the house of kindliness, and men shall come and give gifts of themselves. That's something, right? That's something. If thou be among the guests of a man that is greater than thou, accept that which he giveth thee, putting it to thy lips. If thou look at him that is before thee, thine host, pierce him not with many glances. It is abhorred of the soul to stare at him. Speak not till he address thee. One knoweth not what may be evil in his opinion. Speak when he questions thee. So shall thy speech be good in his opinion. The noble who sitteth before food divideth it as his soul moveth him. He giveth unto him that he would favor. It is the custom of the evening meal. It is his soul that guideth his hand. It is the noble that bestoweth, not the underling that attaineth. Thus the eating of bread is under the providence of God. He is an ignorant man that disputeth it. You know, there was a time, me growing up, you know what I mean, you visit a person home, you know, you're welcome, you know, to some agua, to some food, entertainment, you know what I mean? It's a standard, you know, it's just a standard. You know what I mean? People was very giving. People was very open to entertaining their guests. You know what I mean? You know, like I said, they fed you. You know, they gave you something to drink. You know what I mean? You might leave there with some money. You know what I mean? It was a lot of love in the black community. You know what I mean? We, you know, growing up, I saw the black community help each other. Growing up, I saw the black community build each other. You know, it wasn't until I became a young adult I saw the black community destroy each other. And I'm part to blame. You got what I'm saying? I'm part to blame. And that's why I say I owe my ancestors something better than what I've showed. You know what I mean? So, as I said before, if you have a conscience, then you can grow. If you don't have a conscience, there's no way possible you ever will grow in life. You know what I mean? I'd rather grow mentally than physically. I'd rather grow mentally than materially. So let's pick it up. Let's, you know what I mean, put some of these stigmas down. Let's erase some of these stigmas in the black community. If thou be an emissary sent from one noble to another, be exact after the manner of him that sent thee. Give his message even as he hath said it. Beware of making enmity by thy words, setting one noble against the other by perverting truth. Overstep it not, neither repeat that which any man, be he prince or peasant, saith in opening the heart. It is abhorrent to the soul. Now, peep this out, right? You know, I'm not going to say the oldest son-in-law, father and I got in a fight, but, you know, to try me later on after you have kissed up to me to help you move a refrigerator to someone else's house or to the house you was living in, you know, is a sucker move to me. You know what I mean? But it gives me an understanding of who his dad was. You know, it gives me an understanding that, you know what I'm saying, he's a black man in the black culture that's dead, been dead. You know, no one has to kill him physically. He been dead. His mental capacity is of a thief, is of a taker, is of a no-giving person. You got me? All I've ever tried to do was keep a bond with him and his son and keep the peace between him and his son's mother. But anywho, like I said, you know what I mean? I don't talk about him. I don't wish nothing bad on him. The way he have lived his life, he have laid his path in his life. The way I have lived my life, I have laid my path in my life. I say this, he learned a good lesson from messing with me. A very good lesson. Anywho, my point I'm making is this right here. You know, a lot of you men leave your kids. A lot of you men can't deal with the mother, so you don't deal with the child. Why did you have a child? Why did you not put on protection? Why did you not explain to the woman you're sleeping with, it's not wise for us to have no kids right now because of such and such? It's time for the black community to stop making babies. It's time for us to raise our babies. You can make a baby, be a living soul walking on this earth and never do anything for your child. I call you a deadbeat. Yeah, I call you a deadbeat. What was the purpose? What was the purpose of bringing this child in the world to put a burden on just one person when it took two of y'all to make this child? Anywho, let's get back into this. Number 9. If thou have plowed, gather thine harvest in the field, and the God shall make it great under thine hand. Fill not thy mouth at thy neighbor's table. If a crafty man be the possessor of wealth, he stealeth like a crocodile from the priest. God Almighty. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to let y'all, if you heard it, I'm going to let y'all research it. I get it. Let not a man be envious that have no children. Let him be neither downcast nor quarrelsome on account of it. For a father thou great may be grieved, as to the mother of children. She hath less peace than another. Verily each man is crafted to his destiny by the God, who is the chief of a tribe, trustful in following him. Did you hear that? By the God, who is the chief of a tribe, trustful in following him. I want to touch on that because I got to thinking yesterday. I said, studying with the 5%ers, you know what I mean? It opened a lot. It opened doors for me. It made it where that I could understand some things that's in the Kemet teachings, in the Kemet culture, in the ancient Egypt culture. You know what I'm saying? And when you read this right here, what is this saying? It says, by the God, who is the chief of a tribe, trustful in following him. You got what I'm saying? Gods was looked at as people that are great, people that are masters, you know what I mean, at what they do. You get me? Like there's a lot of confusion in the Catholic, in the Baptist, in the Christian religion because some people see Jesus as the Almighty God, as the Creator. Jesus not the Creator. Jesus was a mortal man that walked this earth such as us. Jesus was a respected man, was a powerful man because of the deeds, because of the love, because of the loyalty Jesus has for the Creator. You got me? Like I said before in a couple of sessions, chapters in the past, you know what I mean? Satan not going to tell us the real name of our Creator. Satan set out in each continent and made a culture, made a religion. I'm spiritual. I'm not religious. Although I hashtag under religious, although I hashtag under spiritual, you got what I'm saying? I'm out here reaching an ear. I'm out here trying to change a heart. I'm out here trying to change an outlook of one's opinion on life. This is the last one, then we're going to get up out this chapter. If thou be lowly, serve a wise man, that all thine actions may be good before the God. If thou have known a man of none account that have been advanced in rank, be not haughty toward him on account of that which thou knowest concerning him. But honor him that hath been advanced according to that which he hath become. Behold, riches come not of themselves. It is their rule for them that desires them. If he bestir him and collect them himself, the God shall make him prosperous, but he shall punish him if he be slothful. Y'all know what sloth means. You got it? That's the end of that chapter. Y'all already know what sloth means. If you've been keeping up with the love and respect experience, I explained to you what sloth is. And I'm going to go on in here and put it up again, you know what I mean? Because it explains to some, it can explain to some people why you get your dreams, you get a life that's success is in it. You get a life where your finances grow, where that you're able to take care of home, take care of your kids, take care of your woman, and you're living. You got what I'm saying? You're saving money, you're spending money, you got businesses, you living. You know what I mean? But if you're slothful, whom you pray to gonna take it from you. And this is what slothful means. You know what I mean? Reluctance to work or make an effort. Make an effort. Laziness. You got what I'm saying? So if you work so hard, you put in a lot of energy to get to where you're at, your peak of success. Why are you being lazy? Put it this way. Count on seeing me next year. You got it? You may see some reposts of the love and respect experience, but count on seeing me next year. You may see some reposts of Only Faith Ministries revelations, but you can count on seeing me do a reading of Genesis. Count on me next year, 2024, starting a reading on Isis and Osiris. Peep this out, right? As long as Armin is willing, as long as Armin wakes me up, then I have wisdom I would like to share. Don't stop me. Get out my way. Anywho, I'm looking forward to 2024. I always said it, and I will always believe this. Whom I prayed to didn't drop me off here. There's a lot more I have to live for. There's a lot more I have to live to understand. And there's a lot more I have to do. Anywho, once again, I am the Nasty Pastor. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, follow. I'm out. I love you.